5 new intriguing details revealed about Dr. Sleep. After nearly 4 decades of waiting, Stanley Kubrick's cult classic movie adaptation, The Shining, which in turn is based on Stephen King's 1977 novel of the same name, is finally getting a direct sequel. And the fandom couldn't be more excited to know what's in store for everyone when the movie hits theaters this coming November. Here are 5 new intriguing details revealed about Mike Flanagan's hotly anticipated horror offering, Dr. Sleep. Number 5. Flanagan uses one particular footage from The Shining. One of the best things to come out this June was the trailer for Dr. Sleep. It's quite nostalgic and awe-inspiring to see the promo video featuring some recreated shots from Kubrick's The Shining. Shot by shot, the recreation is so good it's easy to get fooled into thinking that the trailer uses some of the most memorable footage from the 1980 classic film. From the corridor scene to the big wheel bike down to the bloody elevator, who knows how many more iconic shots from the original movie will be on Dr. Sleep. Director Mike Flanagan did, however, clarify some details about the iconic imagery featured in the preview. In an interview, the horror auteur said that everything shown in the trailer was actually their recreation, except for one shot: the bloody elevators. With the approval from Warner Brothers and support of the Kubrick estate at hand, it has always been Flanagan's intention to make a faithful redo. According to him, even the most rabid cinephiles might not be able to tell the difference with some of our frames and some of his. Kubrick. Number 4. Not your ordinary horror movie. Horror trends have evolved through the years, and what was once horrifying in the past may not exactly work for some of today's younger audiences. In a recent sit-down with Bloody Disgusting, Flanagan revealed that this has been a big concern among horror directors, and that is how to effectively arouse fear among modern horror viewers. To override this issue, Flanagan chose to use a different approach for Dr. Sleep. As such, it will still have horrific elements, but according to Flanagan, they're trying their best to avoid creating that certain kind of expectation typically found in movies of this genre.
Something much more profound than just being afraid.
Having learned a big deal out of Kubrick's playbook, Flanagan teased Dr. Sleep to be more of a psychological thriller, a supernatural thriller, that focuses more on suffocating atmosphere and tension, rather than relying on jump scares. Number 3. Yet another slow burn atmosphere. Judging from what went down in the Dr. Sleep trailer, it appears that the new movie will tread the same path as The Shining. Like the first movie, the preview for Dr. Sleep looked deliberate and unhurried, and it's for an intended purpose. Kubrick's masterpiece was, in the first place, a slow burner film, and Flanagan wanted to capture that same atmosphere for Dr. Sleep. It's quite unsurprising, though, knowing that Flanagan himself tends to allot a considerable amount of time on his film characters, from which he primarily draws out the horror and drama factor. Number 2. Easter eggs galore. Kubrick's The Shining brought forth a plethora of adaptations and has been a huge influence to some of today's horror filmography. In an interview, Flanagan revealed that aside from the 1980 The Shining, his latest film is also hugely inspired by the 1997 three-partier TV miniseries by Mick Garris. Interestingly, the same TV show was in turn adopted by King himself, because of some notable factors, such as its use of the iconic Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado, and for its treatment of the main character, Jack Torrance, played by Jack Nicholson in Kubrick's film. There are a lot of Easter eggs within the film, specific not only to Kubrick but to King as well, outside of the Shining and Dr. Sleep novels. So I'm hoping this will be exciting for people as nerdy as me, and we did go out of our way to try to make sure it would be. Flanagan told Bloody Disgusting. And number 1, there will be time jumps. Although it is yet to be seen how things will transpire in the upcoming film, it is believed that there will be a considerable time lapse happening in Dr. Sleep. The clues are apparently teased in the trailer. For instance, Ewan McGregor, who plays the role of Dan Torrance, Jack Torrance's son, can be seen wearing varying degrees of facial hair. This clearly suggests a significant amount of time has passed within the story. The artistic decision is quite unexpected from the Oculus filmmaker who also served as editor, writer, and director for Dr. Sleep. We can definitely say it's his trademark to incorporate time jumps in his stories. Dr. Sleep picks up with Jack's son, Danny Torrance, McGregor, struggling to contain his alcoholic tendencies, all while making sense of his now emerging psychic powers, the Shining. Danny's life soon hurls into a chaotic spiral when he meets a young girl who has the same abilities as him and is running away from the True Knot, a group who feeds on the powers of others to stay immortal. Dr. Sleep premieres November 8th in the US. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.